Hey everybody. Um, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you guys for being interested enough to watch my videos. Not sure if anybody has actually watched them enough or yet. I mean, this could be in the future for anybody who, finds these actually entertaining. Surprisingly, I finally achieved the ability to have my best game, I guess. I mean, I had, like, you know, a historic start to this game, so to speak. I can give you a little background if you'd like. Sorry, I don't do more videos where I'm talking enough for the commentary to be interesting enough for it to be listened to. But um, the one thing I could say is I have difficulty because I am paralyzed and I've been paralyzed for 15 years and I'm an incomplete quadriplegic. But I never was able to previously, before my injury, actually play a first person shooter and get my hands to accurately control the controls. So I never actually thought in my life that I would actually be someone who could actually play one of these games accurately. And so I'm like really extra happy at this moment because if you guys think that I'm good at it, then, that's truth. And so I really appreciate anybody who can appreciate my video gameplay. And I thank you so much for watching and thinking that this is interesting because it is to me. It's astounding to me because before I was paralyzed, I was never able to play a first person shooter and accurately be better than my friends. My friends weren't, God level, but a lot of them were really good. But I held, yeah, I used to run around in Gears of War with my friend at the um, minimal, avatars they had. And at the time, I would dress exactly as my friend did on the map so that people would run around trying to shoot me or kill me because they were thinking I was my friend. And when they would kill me, it would say, duh, decoy. That was my name. And obviously, 2 seconds later, they would then get killed by the person on the map that looks just like me and was my friend's name. And we thought that was a pretty smart idea. And I was completely fine running around like a buffoon out, lamb for the slaughter because that was the only thing I could do. And so when I played with my friends, they appreciated it, and that's all I could do. And in this video game, I don't get it. It's literally dumbfounding to the point where it's astounding to me because I've never been able to play these games. On top of that, I've never been able to play a phone game like one of the, tap on the screen type shooters, first person shooter where all of the controllers are on a phone screen. I couldn't do that if you had a gun to my head. Like it would have been more difficult, let's so to speak. And I downloaded this game without it being recommended to me. I literally was just playing a different game and one of the days I saw it and on the video game uh, like movie that they have for an app. Um, Basically, it showed a guy laying as a dead body, and when people ran over him, he would just detonate a C4. And I literally thought, oh, I could do that. I should probably download this game and just be another decoy for my teammates and be somebody because it said you could play sneakily. You could play different ways. Who blah blah blah. And that was a game that I downloaded and deleted. That was just the video I downloaded. Not video I downloaded. That was the video I watched from a different video game. I'm almost dead positive because that you can't do it in this game or any of that. And so ultimately, I just think it's hilarious that I downloaded this game and found out that I could play it better, and was able to do that when I saw that video and thought that it fit my lifestyle or what I was capable of. But I would much rather be, you know, the point leader shooting and making like the game progress beneficially. And so I really thank anybody that's, taken this time to watch my games or taking this time to actually listen and watch this match. But I'm just riding the high from the game before. How did I go 32 kills and 0 deaths? There's only one explanation. People on this video game are way worse than I am. Are they all handicapped? I don't think so. And that's saying something as well. I'm paralyzed and I'm way worse at playing any controller game. I literally can't hold most controllers, and God, like, would, you know what I mean? I can't press any of the buttons, even if I am able to hold the controller in my hand. So, this is what I'm saying is, yeah, I cannot thank you guys enough for sticking with watching my gameplay, and God willing, in the future, when I get the ability or the dexterity of my fingers and hands, I will, like, 100% do this for fun. But yeah, I don't want to make a living. I don't care if I make a living at making YouTube videos. I would just like to make content for people who are interested in the many other things that I would like to make content of, not just gameplay and other stuff like that. But I have a lot of great ideas for television, reality TV, otherwise, and such, invention ideas, just novel concepts. I like to think that I am an outside thinker, or there's a name. Surprisingly, my brain is blanking on a word, but I don't know. I don't like to brag, so it's rare that you'll hear me talk about, well, I try not to talk about how I'm better or good or any of that. So it's difficult for me to do these videos, and my hope in the future is that when I get my hands, I will be able to play from start to finish the Scarface video game for Wii. And if you haven't heard me mention, that, Scarface is for Wii, it's the basically unknown Grand Theft Auto, because if people didn't realize it at the time, that Grand Theft Auto was made by the same people, Rockstar, and they just didn't market it as Grand Theft Auto, but it's a free roaming video game that just, it takes place, in story of Scarface. But who gives a crap? It's just an unbelievably great game to play, because playing on the Wii's controllers, that's what Grand Theft Auto was designed for. Grand Theft Auto, it's dumbfounding because they never made a Grand Theft Auto, in my opinion, or to my knowledge, for Wii. But that's the point, is that Nintendo was designed for Grand Theft Auto, but it's not one of their desired, you know, fits for the Nintendo brand. So it sucks, but it's the one Grand Theft Auto you could play on the Wii controllers. With that being said, I would love more than anything to be able to get to, I know I'm wasting my time, be able to get to play on Twitch for people, and most importantly, be able to play be able to play the game that I started and didn't get to finish. And when I say that, If people aren't familiar with the history of me and my injury, I was in the middle of working at Blockbuster and subsequently playing a video game. That video game being Scarface for Wii. And so, with that being said, I actually started playing to hopefully finish, obviously, the video game. And at the time, I was unfortunately injured to the point where I was no longer able to play any video game at all. And that being phone video games because they didn't exist at the time. I was injured in the 2000s, and with that being said, I was basically unable to play any sort of video game. Oh, that took a loop. Oh, you earned it. Wasn't paying attention to anybody over there, and that's what happens. What's up there? Why was there an explosion on this side of the map? Who made it to this side of the map? They're actually here. The enemies are here. Okay, sorry to not finish the thought, but my point was the idea that I had at that time no opportunity to finish the video game I had started and tried to make. Oh, well, at least I got the guy wet. That was gross. It's only a dirty mind that thinks that's gross. But I got a guy in the pool. He had to do that to kill me. It was funny. Come on, shoot the gun. I'll shoot the guy with the gun. I feel like that's like a Tiger Waititi phrase. Shoot the guy with the gun. Come on, guy. Just shoot the guy with the gun already. Fucking throw the drone. Fucking throw the drone. There it is. Fucking throw that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got killed. I got killed, everybody. Fuck. It's like not Tiger Waititi at all. But I'm sorry if you guys had to endure that. Why are you not firing a gun at the man? Yeah, so I just think it would have been cool to finish the game, but I actually think it's actually pretty cooler that it's a game I was in the middle of trying to play and, enjoy. I did care if I could beat it. When you don't beat a game like that, it's Scarface, you just end up dying. I'm assuming that's what the end of the map is. You just get shot a whole bunch of times without, dang it, being able to. Ultimately, I would love it no more. Nothing would make me happier. Let's just say that. I can't get those words out. To play Scarface for Wii on Twitch live and get up every day and play the video game and know that people are actually remembering, or I have followers, so to speak, from these matches in these times where I was able to play with you guys and base a community that likes to watch somebody who didn't get to play video games for the last 15 years and get to watch me play 15 years of video games that I've